Sometimes I request you to allow, visit our command centers, traffic management center. You will be like, surprised to see level of technology that we use back end pe kya kya karte ho. We are also using, but here idea is we listen from you so that new issues one, new interactions, new solutions for it, or maybe the new patterns of crime or new patterns of issues that coming up because of this new generations, right? That's a context. And apart from that, this place, especially the Bellandur, this is, I can say, Silicon Valley of India. Hana? Bangalore is a Silicon Valley of India. In Bangalore, Bellandur is a hub for all the startups. Right? So actual valley is this one. Bellanduru. Uru it is actually. But valley. Uru with full of knowledge and full of innovators. And full lot of issues to us. So, this is a context that we conduct every fourth Saturday in Bangalore City Police. We conduct every fourth Saturday meeting with the public for interactions with the public. So that we'll listen you, we'll try to come up with the solutions. Or if there is some areas where the first point they raised is police patrolling. So just I brief 1 minute, I'll tell you how exactly our police patrolling works, and then you can come up with the most of the RWS who are attend here, they can come up with their requirements or new solution. Here the police patrolling from the beginning, in the old movies you might have seen, right? Movie ನೋಡಿರ್ಬೋದು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ. ಸೊ ಯಾರೋ ಒಬ್ಬರಿಬ್ಬರು ವಿಲೇಜ್ಗೆ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಒಂದು ವಾರಕ್ಕೆ ತಿಂಗಳಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. That's a basic patrolling. Such he go to village and he inquire about them and issues. Adadmele when the cities are evolving and the peak population is growing up, we also made our strengths more, and we made areas into small responsible area we call as beats. Andre Bellandur idi yavadu Sun City ide. This Sun City, apart from the and Suttamutta iruvanta some neighboring apartments area, almost 1 kilometer 2 kilometer radius of area we make as one beat. So we deploy one person, one constable or one head constable or ASI in charge of that place. So under your apartment comes under some certain beats. So that person is responsible for the regular visit to that place, and he has to do. So he will monthly, minimum twice he has to come and talk to you basically. That's a normal thing. Apart from that, that's a daytime. And night time, every day we'll be having night round staffs. Matlab, we deploy, say suppose Bellandur police station, we have around every day around 8 to 10 people in the, buddy pair we'll call it, 2 people, they roam whole jurisdiction. So whatever it is, Bellandur is around 10 kilometers square area. So 8 to 9 kilometers, some stretch. So they do night rounds and they cover up. In that, what this system is now is, previously used to be, say suppose Sun City apartment and illi one book idtidivi. We used to put one book here. So the constable night he has to come and sign it. So in so time I have visited this place on that day and the time. So that to make that person accountable. I even will take feedback from that's house owner or the resident owner, temple owner, school master, like that. Now the system is evolved, as you know. So we are also becoming techies. Okay. So now it becomes all electronic beat system. So this place is marked as one beat point for night person. So we pick up this geo coordinates and we feed to the system. And if the person who is deployed for the day, if he comes there, his mobile automatically will be latched. Okay, so he that presence is marked. Matlab ivattu night bandidru. So ಯಾವ minute, ಯಾವ second anda. So previously when the police used to come, they used to sign, they used to knock the door, they used to talk the person. Those people used to know the police is coming. Now the police will be coming, but you guys won't be knowing. But we are making the people to round the clock to patrol the area. That's a one system. Apart from that, it's a very good system. We have, everybody know 112, right? 112. ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ? How many of you know 112? Don't know 112? ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಂಬರ್ 112 ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ವಾಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅಂತ. ಎಮರ್ಜೆನ್ಸಿ ನಂಬರ್ ಬೈ ಎನಿ ಎಮರ್ಜೆನ್ಸೀಸ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ನೋಟ್ ಡೌನ್. Either now we are integrating police, fire, medical, everything is coming down the line, but Karnataka is one of the state implemented police fully 112. From anywhere in the Karnataka, you can call. Your call will be picked up within no time. Matlab 30 to 40 seconds, you will be connected to one vehicle, nearest vehicle. The system is 112 emergency. 100 LR gottalva? 100 ಗೊತ್ತು, ರೈಟ್? You might have seen at least in movies. ಓಕೆ, ಒಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಫೋನ್ 100ಕ್ಕೆ ಡೈಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ, ಅದಾದರೂ ನೋಡಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್. ಸೊ 100 now replaced with the 112 all over India. It's a well integrated system. Okay, emergency response support system. So in this, if you call from, say suppose from here, if you dial 112, your call will be picked up, your location will be picked up, and your issue will be heard. Matlab what exactly you are calling for. Say suppose somebody is quarrying on the road, or somebody says some domestic violence happening, or some theft happened at this place, or somebody creating ruckus on the road. Anything for police, wherever you feel the police requirement is there, you can call to that number, and this 112 is connected to our command center. Call will be picked, your location, exact location will be picked, and which is the nearest vehicle available as on today. On that time, at the point of time, that vehicle is connected to that your car. Within no time, within 1 hour, 1 minute, you will get call back from that vehicle. Maximum 1 to 1.5 minute, you will get call back. Sir, ನಾವು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀರಿ? And average time of reaching spot, except some packets of Bengaluru, Vattur, Avlahalli outskirts, because there are villages. Otherwise, average, timing of our Bengaluru city police attending this is a maximum of 6 minutes. 6 to 10 minutes, the vehicle will be there in front of you with the police personnel. So that's a system, the patrolling. So today, as on today in Bangalore, almost around 250 vehicles on road, working, attending thousands of calls like this. So this is a police patrolling. These are the facilities that is there on the ground. Problem is most of the people don't know. They don't call. And as we see in the old movies, last climax ಬರುವಾಗ police ಅವರು ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ. So now this OTT has changed. Now the movie starts with the police entry. So it's a good that so system patrolling issue has been changed. That's and I feel we become more responsible, more transparent, and more visible in this sense. So everywhere you will see the Hoysala vehicle ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. In the local language, Hoysala andre it's a very well known vehicle. So that's a basic patrolling issue, strategy or whatever that we are working on the ground. So in this one, if any more, one thing we can do, if your area is not covered, say suppose you feel some police presence is required in the midnight in this area, say suppose there is a dark area, illumination is not there properly, we can coordinate with the BBMP, we'll get the lighting. At the same time, police presence is required certain time, or say suppose illi park ide, illi yavado ondu entertainment zone ide, unknown people are entering and creating ruckus antadidre, we'll put up those areas under our beat system, and will make the police will present at the point of time that time. I hope you understood. The vehicles in the Bangalore city working now. So that's there. But outskirts of city and where there's a little traffic, obviously that's Bengaluru to that's Iblur junction to the tin factory and towards eastern sides, because the IT area, that's traffic jams issue, it may get delayed. Otherwise, very much available. Thank you.
ಲೇಕ್ ರೋಡ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂದೆ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಈಗ 2 ಕಡೆ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಒಂದು ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು ಅಲ್ಲಿ. 2 ಕಡೆ ಪಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಅದನ್ನು ನೋ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನು. ಮತ್ತು ಈಗ ಕ್ಯಾಬ್ಸ್, ಈಗ ನಾವೇ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಈ ರೋಡ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಲ್ ಕಾರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಾರ್ಸ್. ಕ್ಯಾಬ್ ಪಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಡಬಲ್ ಟ್ರಿಪಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ ಬಂದು 10 ನಿಮಿಷ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ.
ಮಣಿಪಾಲ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಕಡೆ ಬರ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದೊಂದು ಫುಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಡಬಲ್ ಟ್ರಿಪಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದೊಂದು
ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆನ್ ಫುಟ್ಪಾತ್ ಆರ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್
ಫುಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಕೆರೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಪಾರ್ಕ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ವೆಂಡರ್ಸು ರೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮಾರ್ತಾರೆ ಫುಲ್ ಡೇ, ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್, ನೈಟ್, ವೀಕೆಂಡು. ಅದರಿಂದ ಡಬಲ್ ಟ್ರಿಪಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹೋಗೋಕೆ ಬರೋಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟ ಅದೊಂದು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಈ ಕೆರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಓವರ್ ನೈಟು ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಬಸ್ಸಸ್ಸು, ಲಾರೀಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಡೇ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಬ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ತುಂಬ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ ಬಂದರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಾರ್ ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಆ ಥರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ BBMP ಜೊತೆ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನು ನೋ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅದಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಕಡೆ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ರು BBMP ಜೊತೆ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ.
ಈಗ ನೋ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತದ್ದು ನಾವು ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಹಾಕೋದಲ್ಲ. ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ರೋಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ನೋ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಟಿಲ್ ಅನ್ಲೆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗಿವನ್ ದ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್, ರೈಟ್? ರೋಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದರ್ ಈಸ್ ನೋ, ಅದೇ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಸಿಟಿ ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್ ತಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಈಗ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್, ದಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇದೆ ನಿಜ. ಈಗ ಇವತ್ತು ಯು ಗೆಸ್ ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ರೋಮಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಸಿಟಿ ಟುಡೇ? ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪೇಪರಲ್ಲಿ ಓದೇ ಇರ್ತೀರಿ. 1.5 crores ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಇದೆ, 1.5 crores ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ ಓಡಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಈಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಜನ ನಿಲ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜಾಗ ಬೇಕು, ಅದಕ್ಕಂತ 3x 4x ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಒಂದು ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ಗೆ ಜಾಗ ಬೇಕು. ಬಟ್ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಫೇಲಿಂಗ್ ಆರ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ನೆಗ್ಲಿಜೆಂಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಇಟ್. ವಿ ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ ಅಬೌಟ್, ವಿ ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ಪ್ರಿಸೈಸ್, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಎಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾನಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪ್ರಿಸಿಷನ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಅನಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಬಟ್ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಟೆಲಿಂಗ್, ಎನಿ ಹೌ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಬ್ರಿಂಗ್ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ DCP ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಸೆಂಡ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ಲಾ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಫಾರ್ ಯುವರ್ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್, ಸಾರಿ ಕಟಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್, ಈಗ ಹೊಸದಾಗಿ GBA ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಲಿಸಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಈವನ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಪುಟ್ ಅಪ್, ಇಟ್ ಕೇಮ್ ಔಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್, ರಿಕಮೆಂಡೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕೇಮ್ ಔಟ್. ಯು ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಗೋ ಥ್ರೂ ಇಟ್. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಫರ್ದರ್ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಆಗೇ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಈ ಫುಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಕ್ ಒಂದು ಫುಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಾಲ್ ದ ಪೀಪಲ್, GBA ಆಫೀಸರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ವಿಲ್ ವಿಸಿಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ವೀಕ್ ಆರ್ ಬೈ ದಿಸ್ ಟ್ಯೂಸ್ಡೇ ವರೆಗೆ ಅವರು ವಿಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಫ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ವೈಲೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್, ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ವಿಲ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ದಟ್ ವೇ. ಓಕೆ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಮೇಕ್ ದ ಕಮ್ಯುಟೇಷನ್ ಫ್ರೀ ಆ ಏರಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ. ಅದು ದಟ್ಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಇನ್ ಆರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಅವೇ ವಿಲ್ ಕಾಲ್ ದ ಆಫೀಸರ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಿಲ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಇಟ್. ಅದು ಹೋಗಿಯಪ್ಪ, ನೀವು ಹೋಗಿ ಒಂದು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಎಲ್ಲ ಫೋಟೋ ವೀಡಿಯೋಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕಾಲ್ ದ ಫುಡ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ GBA ಆಫೀಸರ್ಸ್, ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಅವ್ನು ಕರೆಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ಲಿ ವೆಕೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿ. ಒಂದು ಈ ಲೇಕ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ದು ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಅಕೌಂಟ್. ಈಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಸುಮಾರು ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ದಿಸ್ ಗಲ್ಲಿ ರೋಡ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಂಪನೀಸ್, ಪಿಕಪ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಅಪ್ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ, ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಚೇಂಜ್. When there is a shift change and everything, they'll just 1 hour before this vehicle comes and stand, right? And when they have to drop them, they drop them and they'll wait for some time. Okay, for next pickup or next ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು company or next wherever it is possible that or wherever his next pickup point, he'll be waiting here. So that is a problem. And one more thing is, many a times these vehicles are not allowed before 15-20 minutes before this tech parks to pick up. ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಈಗ 12:30ಗೆ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ he'll be allowed by 12:15 or 12:20. Otherwise he won't be allowed inside. Again, that is also causing issue. So this person invariably has to wait on the road. So that's the issue it's causing. So that also we are trying to give, most of this, even a traffic DCP or joint CP commissioner, everybody was in touch with all the tech parks, and we are coming with the new policies also, especially that's timings, vehicular movements and everything. Hope, with no time, short time we'll see little better movement of the traffic age agutte. But these two things will attend.
It has increased.
ನಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಾವು 10 ಗೋ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಕರಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಫೋಟೋಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್
ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ?
We can sub-sponsor also.
ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡಬೇಕು ಅದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬೇಗ ಇಟ್ಬಿಡಿ.
Problem like they cannot wait inside the tech park. So what we have requested the cab drivers is, like just in front of our society, which is DNR, there is only place where bus drivers, like school bus drivers, they drop kids. During that just 2 hours when kids are coming, don't park cab there during that time, because then kids are getting dropped in middle of the road. So when we,
it's near your apartments.
yeah,
Lake Road. Okay.
Same place. I think it's the same. He's talking about the same road. where we have plans of putting no parking board now.
Lot of parking spaces will be coming, that will be solved. Okay, anyhow, we'll talk to GP.
Okay, so I think
Next.
we had a good discussion on this. There is a follow-up action on our side also. We'll be working with the traffic
Yeah,
also
yeah.
and BBP also. And at the same time, we'll take help of the department towards traffic. Okay, there is less of light this thing and all. So the residents have requested to increase vigilance in locations where instances of public nuisance, suspicious activity, substance abuse, unruly behavior, or anti-social activities are reported. So in general, I think basically we have to work mostly with the BBP also, because where some places it's very dark, some places it's like that. So this is a topic that which is in general concern to.
I think there is new sheds ಬಂದಿದೆ ಆ ಸೈಡ್ ನವಿ ಪಕ್ಕ. ಸೊ ದೋಸ್ ಗೈಸು ನೈಟ್ ಬಂದು ಆಟೋಸು ಕ್ಯಾಬ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ವಿ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ದಟ್ ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಸಮ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗಲ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನೈಟ್ ಅರೌಂಡ್ ಮಿಡ್ ನೈಟ್ 11 to early morning 1 o'clock ಮಟ್ಟ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದೇ 3 o'clock 4. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಯಾರೂ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರಿಗೆ, ಬಟ್ ವಿ ಫೀಲ್ ದಟ್ ಏನ್ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ನೈಟ್ ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಸಮ್ ಫೀಮೇಲ್ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಟು ದರ್ ಆಫೀಸ್, but to a building apartment. So we have a privilege for them that a pick up and drop happens from inside the building itself. But that route of 100 meters, there it's visible. They can see what is happening. So they feel that I can shed bandir, we don't know who are there, and it's bit of afraid anta helataka. They just concern ide avrige. So I think that will our border is near to the shed. So that's a bit of.
Yes, I will note it.
ಒಂದು ನಾನು ಕೇಳ್ಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಒಂದು 4-5 ತುಂಬ ಹಳೆ ಕಾರ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಎತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಯಾರು. ಸೊ ಆ ಡೋರ್ ಓಪನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಒಳಗಡೆ ತುಂಬ ಜನ ಕೂತಿರ್ತಾರೆ ನೈಟಲ್ಲಿ.
ಓಪನ್ ಕಾರ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ.
4-5 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ನೈಟ್ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಇದಿದೆಯೋ ಇಲ್ವೋ ಅಂತ. ಹ್ಯಾಪ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ನೌ ಅಲೌಡ್ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ 24/7 into the apartments, even at night 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. That has resulted in some unwanted activities within the apartment. They come, right? We don't observe because not everybody is awake at that point of time. It could be as simple as stealing shoes. But what I've heard is there are some serious issues also that have happened. So the RWs take care. Some of them restrict entry. They don't allow after 11 p.m. and all till morning 6 o'clock when milk comes. So that they have enforced. But would be there some kind of instructions your office can issue to all apartments saying that can you restrict any online delivery other than milk and medicines after night 10 or 11 until 6? Can such instructions be issued so that RWs get that power to tell residents that look, we have support from police also. As of now, when we tell, like they fight saying that we are a tech city, why are you not allowing, I want to eat food at night 12 o'clock, I have a shift which ends at 2 a.m. How dare you stop my food at 2 a.m. So we get support if you issue some letters saying that night 11 to morning 6, please restrict access to online delivery, because it's not just about shoes. That's okay. Money will come. But we heard some really unnecessary incidents that happened because of these people. So if you could kindly do something about it.
That person into that city track is there. So let's see. But that time it was okay. But after 1 or 2 days, I'm seeing they are still continuing with that move.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Number plates. Three bikes. They don't have a number plate, and they remove their silencer. And when they coming near to our apartment, they raise it.
Yeah, understood.
Horn.
Yeah, understood.
Okay.
We'll attend that one. Anyhow, we'll contact you. Our people will contact you. Similar issue, bhai?
So they opened first one shop and then another shop, and they started capturing area also around the shop. And now every time you come out of the society, either people are smoking and the tech park is nearby, stays there. So everyone is standing there.
This is next to the DNR you're saying.
Yes.
So DNR antidia sir il apartment ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ next ಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ smoking zone and the people go there and smoke. That's what he's trying to say.
Chalo, this regarding shop we have noted. Yeah, we'll get it verified because GB has to take action on that. We'll involve them immediately. Visit ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಮಾಡಿ send the who is sector PSI, send that guy, and today evening you send me the photo that he have visited and taken all the documents. Okay.
So
and
we'll go to
regarding this vehicle, madam, I have honking and everything, that issue will attend. One, apart from that, there is a app called Astram. Traffic police. So there also you can report all these things. One thing, and and KSP, one more application we have, you can report any incident. It's on the instantaneously, you download spontaneously, you can check, and upload videos, photos, everything, one. And my suggestion and request, not to take panga matlab don't touch anybody. See, maybe that fellow is drunken, he might be intoxicated. Most of the time these guys may be intoxicated in the night. There is no point that you going and showing your heroism. There koi jarurat nahi hai. If he is coming on your body or you are coming on your property, you can protect, you can do, that is allowed in the law. But don't take unnecessarily argument with these people. You just call 112. I told you, matter of 4-5 minutes. You just call 112, our people will attend, and will see that issue is attended on time. Unnecessary ನೀವು ಅವರ ಜೊತೆ ಗಲಾಟ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಎಸ್ಕಲೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ನೀವಿಬ್ಬರು ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೇಸ್ ಎನ್ಕೌಂಟರ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ದಗೇನ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ, ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ genuine or something is that something happening, some distractions or something happening, you have all the rights to stop that fellow, all the rights to stop that guy and fight with fellow. But for small things and petty issues, you no need to argue with those fellow. You just upload. These are the days and everything is an application. You please do it, and if the vehicle number is caught, we'll take that fellow on the task and we'll register case and we'll do. And without vehicle number, you just send video and location or something. See, even I'll also tell you. I told you, 100 people, Bengaluru population, police station is around 5 to 7 lakhs. So the ratio of police, you can see the presence of police. That's a very minimal. I am not saying that we don't do. You send photo or video, we'll do the further investigation. We'll take care of it. So if it's no number plates, if any vehicles moving without no number plates, we are registering FIR directly on them. It's a cheating to government, cheating to everybody. It's clandestinely you are roaming on the road, right? What is that? You are concealing your identity and roaming in the road. So that's a cheating, and we have registered hundreds of cases in Bengaluru City Police. So better you just send videos or something, whatever available from the distance. Also you can zoom it and take a small 30 seconds video and send us. We'll attend. Definitely will attend. And ಇವತ್ತು ನಾಳೆವರೆಗೂ ಈ ವೀಕೆಂಡ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ದೋಸ್ ಏರಿಯಾಸ್, ಅಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಗಿಂಗ್ ಫೆಲೋಸ್ ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದಟ್. And advisory, regarding the advisory you are talking about, see, now because of online, Insta deliveries, instant delivery and everything, that's you just blink it, ಬದನೆಕಾಯಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. So ಆತರ it's there, but we are not saying that you allow and don't allow. It's up to your RWS as a call. Say suppose, see, your whatever you told is also well taken. After 10 PM it is everybody's right to take peaceful rest also, right? At the same time, whoever is working in the night shift, they also have the right to have the food and everything. So both has to be accommodated. It's not that one person getting enjoyment, another person is getting disturbed at the cost of this person. So ಆತರ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು. So many places, as you suggested, after 10 or 11 you can stop this people entering inside the apartment. He can come to your what is that, watchman, security point pay, let the come in 2 minutes. Even if it is 30th floor building, he will be having free access lift, and the night 2 o'clock nobody will be roaming in the building, I feel. So lift is also available very easily, right? So that you can put up. So we are supporting in that. So as long as it is not causing any inconvenience to somebody or violating any rule, we support it. And there is no such rule, ಈಗ ಹಿಂಗೇನೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಯಾವುದು ರೂಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅಲೋ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. It's all up to youth to decide. You understood? Yes. Yeah, but whatever you do, that should be like, I'll tell you the one more thing also. Many times RW, what they you make such a hinge ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, see, we are now making what everything should be simple, easy access, ease of governance ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. Many RWs they put so much of brain on something and they make access or something it's a very restricted, as if okay, ಆತರನೂ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು. That's you don't have any rights to stop anybody. Okay, adu agbardu. So please understand that the legal terms.
A few on a timely basis, actually around 1 month ago, and from previously like 1 month ago, and before that also it was happening. Like previously, if you see, there's a slum there where in the midnight and all, people will be fighting. I understand two things: that it's the nature of the people of the slum to continuously be fighting and all. I understand that, but the main thing is that number one, it's causing a lot of disturbance towards the people. And number two, if you if that escalates, then it might also be seen also in the society over here or around. It could also be to the normal people, like rather than them. That's what I'm trying to say. If we control that side, then it would be much better.
So what is, your name? Why? Dhruv.
Dhruvan.
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 Acha, okay. So they're creating a lot of issue in the night. Okay, chalo, well taken. So for what they are creating? Have you ever thought of it?
So SAIDULU.
So what you doing? 11th. Very good, nice. Joragi cheppali hodiri appa avarge. He came 11th. Definitely I won't be having that much courage in the 11th standard to come and speak in front of a police officer. People to clap for you also, because you have the concern. That's a very good thing. You have the concern about not only about yourself, about others also. Which are well taken. So I wanted to tell you this one only. So what you are doing, Garge? So you are working with NGOs. My suggestion is also that you take your NGO, talk to those people. How many of you have gone and spoken to those people in the slum? Nobody. Somebody, okay. The people who are working here, something for NGO. Dhruvan. Dhruvan. So you please take your group of people, go to them and talk to them. See, I'm not saying that they are not bad people. Okay, they are struggling for their. See, today we are speaking very nicely and the very good accommodations and everything under the AC roof, but they have their own difficulties. Okay, so you can go, you can talk to the people, you can educate them, make them aware if what the wrong, if they are using any drug abuse or something, intoxications, what are the bad effects of it, you can teach. I'll tell you my own story. It's not to boast myself. When I was working as a software engineer, I used to work for SNP, Standard & Poor's in Hyderabad. So group of people similar to that next compound, many places. We have like kind of adaptations of kids. So they are the laborers whose kids, they never go to schools and everything. Access to the educations are really tough. And one more practical difficulty is most of the schools, they don't give admission to these kids also. And this is a difficulty I understood when we were working for them. So we had to make the school understand them and give admissions. So maybe now at least 5-6 years, we are continuously supporting those kids, and they might have, at least they got some little education. So such things you can come up and do those things actually. I really appreciate for you, and take your group and go there. If you are a little suspicious or any fear about it, we'll send you police along with you. You can karkondu hogiyappa. Nim PSI yaridare avr jotege hogi keli. Okay, when you go next time, please send me, okay, photos that you have gone there and interacted with the people. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, boss.
Thank you, sir. Give them awareness, overall giving them cooperation like that. So I think we will join you. Thank you, Dhruvan. Yeah, Dhruvan. Yeah,
Dhrutara.
Dhruv. Okay. So I think next topic, I think you have already briefly touched up. Actually, safety of women, children, and senior citizens, which you already briefly touched up. But we had kept it as in just in case. But you have already given more insight on the patrolling part, the awareness part. So that topic I will not take. The next topic was mostly from this awareness and prevention programs. So we would really like to join hands and maybe have some sessions, if possible. If you want, we can have residents meeting where you can give us overview of this cybercrime and online fraud elements, or maybe personal and home security related issues, or safety for women, or emergency response. Most of things you have done it, but we could take it in a bigger scale and create more awareness programs for RWAs and communities. So that was, we have for traffic and road, we have already mentioned it.
The cyber security, cyber crime basically. So how many of you got calls that your mobile number got stuck, used for the drugs and some child pornography, right? Try is blocking your number. आया होगा ना? Yes, lot of email you might have got that SBI or whatever Axis Bank KYC update ಮಾಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ your bank account will be closed, right? Right. The ED officers, customs officer, police officer, everybody will a lot of calls. See, I'll tell you. Problem, I don't know. So cyber crime. How many of you are IT employees here? All of you IT employees only. So no need to. As a being police officer, I can't. Teach you this what is cyber crime. Crime which happens in cyberspace is cyber crime. College definition. So ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. See, problem here is, see, everywhere you are like being, and instead of this physical world, we are living on the digital world, right? Everywhere. As Aya, you take one photo that I attended a program, you put on the Insta or Facebook. One evidence, your footprint is being created. So this is your moment today. And you went to some good restaurant, you had some 3-4 hours of time with friends, that is being record agutta illa, that will be recorded. Google location history, whatever it is there, you pay bill to that fellow, that software will have your mobile number, card number, everything. Then who knows, that fellow might be selling the data to some other company, your card number, your mobile number, your phone number, and your even this the financial account details, everything. So everything is being exposed. See, whatever we are being so hardly, very firmly constructed houses tara, it's cyberspace is, we are everything we are doing on the cyberspace, and nowhere that we don't know from where it is leaking, from where this who is coming, who is going, right? So that's a vulnerability of the cyberspace. This vulnerability is being exploited for the benefit of somebody else. That's a fraud. So somebody simply phone ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ your account numbers, your other number is being utilized for the drug supply, and we are calling so and so people, and you made you arrest on Kudle. Actually, you people go on to video mode, and you'll get scared, and they'll take you into their trap. They tell some stories and to make you believe, because most of the people, they don't know how exactly the system works outside in the reality. So today in Bangalore, most of the cyber offenses happening over who? Not only senior citizen, techies, IT employees have none. Most of the victims, except the small task oriented, and there are thousands of types of modus to fraud people. In that we say digital arrest, we say this is a financial investment fraud. I'll tell you, invest matlab, they'll track you to one group, and then allow you, they'll make you to part of the one group, and they say today I have invested $1,000, and day after tomorrow it became $3,000. We believe that, and all the people who does the trading for 10-15 years, they send money to some person in Bihar, person in Jharkhand, person in the Kanyakumari, one fellow is in Kashmir. They'll send, and they'll be saying on the website that I have invested $1,000 today, and my money has gone to $3,000. Like that, being trapped. So because of this, most of the techies, because you have the money in your accounts, if they call farmer, what is the use? Bandwidth waste, 1 minute time waste, the fraudsters. Many of the software company directors, senior employees, senior citizens have lost crores together. Have you read newspaper? Alva? 3 crores, 5-6 crores, 30 crores. That's what I am saying. Now it's every second person or second thing is from the 2025, Karnataka has lost almost more than 2,500 crores cyber fraud. Okay, and the India is almost more than 29,000 crores. So it's money is siphoned out of the Indian economy, right? So this is how it's happening. So it's all happened. It's happening over well-educated people only. Just because farmer doesn't have any money in his account, farmer, small petty workers, gig workers, Jepto owner will have, Jepto delivery boy, where he will have? It's a very difficult. So talking to that person is a very waste time, and his footprints, digital footprints, are very less. He never uses internet except seeing some videos or reels betray. So that's why. So everywhere it's a system is leakages are there, and that leakage being exploited. So be careful about all your financial transactions, account details. Wherever you go, please make sure that you see person, if no banks, phone to aata hai hoga, or SBI doesn't call you for OTP, still we give OTP to other people. So many such sort of things happen. So in this context, what we are doing is police department, every month, last working day, we go to the schools, colleges, associations, and we create the awareness. ಸೊ ಅದು ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಜನ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಯು ಆರ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ಸೈಬರ್ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಕಂಪನೀಸ್, ಸೈಬರ್ ಕ್ರೈಮ್ ಕಂಪನೀಸ್, ಸುಮಾರು ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಂಥವ್ರು ಇಫ್ ಯು ಜಾಯಿನ್ ವಿತ್ ಅಸ್, ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಯು ಟು ದ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಸ್, ಕಾಲೇಜಸ್, ವಿಲ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪ್ಸ್ ಇನ್, even your own apartments, that we are ready to do it. So you please come up with the people are, we come and tell you these are the things happening, because whatever we being reported, or whatever the way we do this investigation, based on the data will tell you. But otherwise, you all are expert people, na? So you can come up with and will tell us. You can join hands with us, okay? The similar way regarding the drugs awareness also. Every school of the Bengaluru is being covered. So please aware of it, and even your school kids and people may be going to schools, colleges, so they just see that what is their behavior, how they are being taken care of at the schools, what is their movement outside. Be careful about it. Matlab, don't put surveillance 24/7 on that guy, like your camera put on your face from your company. Work from home inda ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? Work from home, one camera will be seeing your face na most of the time. So no need to put on your kids, but better be vigilant on his activities, just as a parent, okay? So that we are doing. If anything on this front, please let me know. We'll join hands with you, okay?
Yeah.
Every fourth Saturday of the month is being eat mad for the Jana Samparka Sabha. Actually today we are having very closed and small meeting, otherwise thousands of people attend for our meeting. We do in the bigger venues. We'll call all these people from the police stations areas, so local people, leader, political people, local social workers, individuals and employees, companies, representatives, everybody join basically for the such meetings. Today we wanted to make only to discuss with this RWS basically. So every time discussing with the same public, sometime it is don't yield much ideas. So I want any good ideas from you also. You just let me know, sir. You have told your issues, but idea koi bola hi nahi abhi tak.
No, I think now I'm opening. I think
Except through
we have
Kumar.
covered most of the topics now. So we'll be formally handing over this letter also. So now if anybody has anything which you have not covered.
To a great extent. Even within Sun City, what we see is there are a lot of tankers which get parked for 2-3 days, 5 days. There's also a road roller which is parked in front of, bang in middle, where all the buses come in the morning, which causes a lot of traffic jam. So again, you can add this possibly to
But
the
within
list of-
Sun City's tankers, you only order them. You only. Just my request is, you just avoid peak hours, or you tell them, see, anyhow morning you will be busy, evening you will be busy, going and coming. And most of you want, this tankers to come when you are at home, or when you came back from this work. So better avoid peak hours, before, after 10 or after 11.
So please thank your entire staff. It's a model department.
Yes, thank you. So similar on the, how many of you are from out of Karnataka? From out of, so most of you are non-Kannadigas, right? Including me, I am from Hyderabad, but I am on the duty here. So I am now Kannadiga, because till retirement I have to be here. Okay. So hage illa ಒಂದು ಅಂದರೆ sorry. See here, we recruitments will take our constabularies. The minimum basic is they complete a degree, basically from PU to degree we take. That's after degree, undergraduations they taken. Most of the employees who comes, they study Karnataka medium, competitive exam, they write and come and join the department. But as you do, we may not be having like your annual performance reviews, APRs, whatever, grading, rating, इतना हाइक दो, उतना हाइक दो, कट करो, उनका फेस अच्छा नहीं है, माइनस पॉइंट डालो, इतना सिस्टम तो नहीं है. इवन ऑब्वियसली ना, every industry has its own politics, right? So there is no, so incentive wise, we are also, better placed. Constable is also being better placed. They are getting good pay scales, facilities, we are coming up with the homes, accommodations for them. So we have some around 40-50%, like we have the residences for them, and TADS, everything come up. But on the soft skill side, because see, they studies everything in Kannada medium, especially in Bangalore city, especially that's a Whitefield side, electronic city side, where this IT areas are there, where the non-Kannadigas are working. Today is all, Bangalore is a what hub for the startups, and all this successful startups, I can say. Hub for the successful startup. Maybe ratios of Bangalore startup is more than the any other cities. Only because here the system is so accommodative. Here we have to accommodate you, not to restrict anybody. That's the ultimate. And the Karnataka government is that we are kind of, what can I say, 5 year terms, facilitators. You come up with ideas, you work here, and in the same way, even our department also being trained on the soft skills, will teach the people how to talk with us. And even when the lady comes, when woman comes, how should be treated, who to talk, how to talk, all those things are being all the part of our trainings, and that's is evolving. And I request all of you, next to it now the Marthahalli police stations we are opening up. Matlab, we are, there is, they're working in the small shed, now we are shifting to the new building. There also we are coming up with ideas that, like your offices, somebody come inside, will have a place to sit, have water to drink, whom to talk, people to guide, like your floor managers, okay. All these things were being, set up in that, and with a very advanced technology, even you can come up and file the on your own also. That things were coming up. So I welcome you all of, and please can join there.
In Bangalore coastal belt, again went for Ballari. From there again to CID, I know North Division, different postings, different places you are meeting people. And also, all the occasions like RCB, if that stampede happened, we are all enjoying there. So you people are, I know the stampede happened, and you also admitted in the hospital during that time. So how you are balancing this? Because the weekends are also not enough for us, basically. 24/7.
Frankly telling, there is no, for us there is no work-life balance. हमारे घर पे ज़्यादा गलाटा होता है, okay. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. See, this is all aspirations. See, we struggle to clear the UPSC, and we come up here with a lot of responsibility. So when you see what really practically speaking, our lives not yesterday night I was on duty till 4 o'clock. Till 5 o'clock has to be there. Till 4 o'clock I was on night. I reached home at around 4:15. I slept. I woke up at around 8:30, 9 o'clock. I got ready, had breakfast. Again I had to rush here. Okay, I too have family, wife and kids, everybody, but hardly we get time when you are working at such posts. And today is in Bangalore, Whitefield division, almost around 20-25 lakhs populations, we protect them. Thousands of issues, hundreds of issues comes. So when you solve their issues, we'll feel really, something you are doing to society. And that makes us running even faster. And that's the only motto. Otherwise, actually, that's openly telling in 2012 what salary I am getting from the SNP. The same salary I am getting now in 2025 also. Exactly, with more work, and that's there the CMD or something company MD. He's, I think, very relaxingly working. Weekly 3-4 meetings he'll take, call all the directors, hey, yo karo, char ho jata hai. But I am busier than him now. Okay, it's all that's a responsibility we enjoy. So simple things. 3-4 days before, one small kid lost, we have to find out. It's all, I'm like, seriously, we have to find out. And this amount of happiness that a parents gets, and that's a kind of, satisfaction you get, nowhere you'll get that. That's where, and if you calculate on 24/7, every hour will be, if say now I'll go home at around 9 or 10 p.m. Even after we'll get calls, I have to attend it. So that's a responsibility. That's how we manage ourselves. But frankly telling, lower layer police also very much stressed, because 24/7 they also has to be present, and otherwise there is no escape for us. That's the reason if you see many times ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀರಿ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಅವ್ರು ಯಾಕೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ದಪ್ಪ ದಪ್ಪಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ದೇ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಸೋ ಬೆಲಿ ಫ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ಫೆಲೋ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್. He runs more than you, he works more than you, he sleeps lesser than you, but still the amount of time he spend on the road for bandobast or something is completely different. His sleep pattern, sleep cycle is completely different. His food intake timings is completely different. When something happens from the last, say suppose this, what is Independence Day, morning 5 o'clock we were there on the ground for the celebrations. After that it was some more hubba was going on. So all our police were there from morning 5 to till 11 p.m. So we were all on the roads. Okay, so you just imagine if a lady officer, where she'll go to the restrooms, where to take this stuff. So the facilities are being provided, it's there. It's not saying that we are inhuman conditionally work ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ಲ, but still we are stretched out of the, normally 8 hours work and 8-hour rest. So this is all how it work, and we enjoy. That's it. We enjoy matlab ಇವತ್ತು ಅವ್ರವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇವ್ರವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ and we'll take but it's all it's a responsibility. But if I don't come, I have promised you to that, I'll come by 11:30. If I don't come, what do you feel? I can say that, sorry bhai, whole night I was on duty, how can I come again? Then again the message it goes is, police is responsible. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಇರೋದೇ ತುಂಬ ಕಡಿಮೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಮತ್ತೆ that's how it is. We are trying to build the police image. It's not like that's a bad, but problem here is why we are bad is we are restricting your movement. You want to fly on the wrong side, we'll fine you for betterment of 1,000 others. But you feel nodi police ಅವರು ನನ್ನ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ 500 ಫೈನ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ. You don't understand why I have to go on the wrong side first. It's a problem. So police is always villain. That's and good to be a villain to people, because father is always villain in the family. To put the whole family in discipline, he has to be. Likewise we are like social, what you call social doctors. ಗಲಾಟೆ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ತಗೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಬೈದಿದ್ರೆ ತಗೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ. So we'll take there's pride in this, what we are maintaining society. Seriously, it's all that yeah, that's what I'm social doctors only, working 24/7. Anyhow, life is really nice and very busy, very hectic. We are doing our best and we enjoy. If you don't enjoy, you will get frustrated. You can't work. You can't come and sit and talk here like this, okay? Otherwise ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ, ಆಯ್ತಪ್ಪ ಸಾಕು ಹೋಗಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತೇವೆ. So like if you don't get ratings and this semi-annual compensation, this boss is from Bihar, I am from Rajasthan, he brought me to Madhya Pradesh ಅಂತ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, I also worked in IT for 5 years. Every semi-annual appraisals, how my boss will call to chamber and explain. He'll try to be so nice when he gives less marks. Right? Does it happen? So it's a nature and it's all politics, part of the life. But you should enjoy it. You never complain.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
So I think
have good day, and thank you so much for everyone making time to be with us. Ma'am, anything to say?
Said, I have one suggestion.
Yes, ma'am.
In that regard. Like most of the points is like, we cannot touch some of the points because of the issue with the population, the number of the cars and roads. I think in that regard, we should also do something to power the community. Just like this is a Bengaluru area and there are 4 or 5 societies. So why don't you empower a few people who are passionate, just like some people has aspiration. Everyone cannot go through the IPS and can't become that, and they won't able to go to the police. But there are ladies, there are kids who, just like this kid is working with NGO, and others who has aspiration to do some societal work. why don't you empower those people, give some training, and make them responsible for this particular area? Be responsible for our own area. This population will help us actually. Basically, population is a problem, but I think we should think in that regard. The population becomes our strength also.
There's a good point you raised. There are a lot of avenues, programs, schemes where people can join work with us. But the level of enthusiasm, level of participation we see now very less. Today you are seeing, how many of you have seen this traffic wardens? You might, somebody with a white coat, white shirt and the navy blue pant. So they all are people like you, software engineers, some company owners also there. Out of passion, the people they come on the road. This is a scheme where weekly 6 hours, 2 hours you can come and join and you work there. We'll give training how to regulate the traffic. We'll provide you uniform. That's through some CSR fund only. So it's a big organizations running. The thousands of people working in Bangalore city on their own. So if anybody is interested from your society, I'm very happy to take you all. That is a one scheme. There is a civil defense karke or it's a very big organization. Sir. People you might have seen when there is a big gatherings happen, jatra happens, mohalla mein kuch hota hai, or something, when big some kind of law and order issue happen or something, rescue has to be done, then the people maybe in the plain coats but with that's reflective jackets, yellow color reflective jacket you have seen. So they are the civil defense persons. They are also, most of the people are employees working. They registered with them, will give them training. They come on their own and they help us. If you go to any of these processions or celebrations, Dasara or some other celebrations or even Karwa Chauth, whichever happens in this, there's hundreds of people, they come and they regulate the crowd. So they are also part of the police and we are happy to take them. So if anybody coming from your area, will happily take them and train them and will make them part of. Even after that, we have the police friend concept. We have started everywhere. We have gone to most of the associations and nobody, it's like police personnel that you'll attach to the Bengaluru police. You work for, it's a whenever you get time, that will give you some ID card or some kind of things. There we work like, you don't take people arrest or something. You help us in getting informations, in getting something to regulate, or say suppose you told the night time, what you call the people moving, some illegal parking happens or something, unknown vehicles stoppage happens and the police movement is required. So this police friendly concept, police friend concept we have from the beginning it's there, but it's not working so great. What we take, if from these 6-7 bigger apartments where if they are ready to work with us, we'll join you. I said the night duty will go in buddy pays 2%. If your person joins, we'll make one police personnel and one this private person. So they can be part of the smaller area and they much more effectively they can do night patrolling. So these are all avenues are there, madam. So we welcome, and if you get these people to us, we're really happy to take them into our system and get the work done. That we are ready for it. Everything is there, ma'am. Yeah, please you just type police warden, civil defense and anything, or we can, our people will share you details. Okay, everything website available. So hope you had little effective interaction and made your Saturday afternoon much more useful.
Very useful.
Yeah, obviously, because I also felt it's like the good that interacting with you, and you must feel that you also felt good. That you came only because you have the concerns about society. So that's a zeal that you have. So I request you to make that zeal or that spirit alive and spread it. More than that, nothing you do. Even if you earn thousands of crores, you won't share it. I know. I also won't share it. Only thing we can share without any cost is smile like yours and the good thing to others. Okay. So thank you so much. All the best.